Good morning, I hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Weens. I'm in the beautiful city of Kigali, Rwanda. And today we're gonna go on an ultimate Rwandan food tour of Kigali. We're gonna eat some of the most amazing local food. And for this tour, I'm gonna meet up with Georgie. And Georgie, he's a news personality. He's an anchor with CNBC, and he's just an awesome guy. I'm gonna be eating with him today. And yeah, this is gonna be an amazing food tour. So I'm on my way, gonna go jump in a taxi and meet Georgie now to begin this Rwandan food tour. You know the College of Business, but it's a small restaurant. We're on our way to go meet at the first restaurant, the first spot that we're gonna start eating. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day. This place is called La Gardienne. It's a little supermarket. It's a snack spot, and this is where we're gonna meet up with Georgie. Hey, what's up, man? No problem at all.
No, how you doing? How you doing?
Nice to meet you, Georgie.
Hi.
We're stopping first. This is La Gardienne, right?
La Gardienne.
And it's a little supermarket on the corner. They're known for...
Everyone knows they have the best samosas. Everyone knows.
In Kigali.
In Kigali.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm about to take my first bite. How is it? Oh my gosh, so much like anticipation.
Okay, so we got both veg and meat. I'm going for a meat one. They're nice. They're nice, pretty good size. Oh, it's really good.
Is it good?
It's like
Nice.
very meaty. You can taste the onions in there.
Yeah.
How is that?
Oh man, I don't know whether I'll have the beef, the veg as well, just for comparison.
Yeah,
The meat one,
you gotta do both.
How's the
Awesome. Very good.
It's a little hot, but I think you can handle it. Oh, it's really hot and fresh. Okay, this one is the veg. Very good too. There's peas, I think there's potatoes in it, and onion. The wrapper is a little gummy while being crispy at the same time, but what I like is that they're hot and fresh. Samosas were delicious. We're moving on now to the next spot. Oh, cool. Green Corner. The next restaurant we're eating, it's called the Green Corner. It's pretty legendary.
You know the Green Corner or
Oh.
Green Corner Deluxe?
Wait, there's Green Corner House and there's Green Corner Deluxe. Okay, we gotta choose. We gotta choose the left or right. Left, the Green Corner House. Oh yeah, because it actually has a green theme as well. So this must be the spot. It's a very cool restaurant. They have this kind of like courtyard area, and they have these little private little cabanas. So we're gonna sit right here. As we wait for the food, I'm drinking a Vitalo, which is, it says it's the world's liveliest water. It's a sparkling water. Oh, that is a very good sparkling water. It is like a perfect, oh hi Micah. It is a really good bubbly level. We're just waiting on the food now. It should be coming pretty soon, but I just wanted to quickly talk with Georgie and Makeda, and they're just gonna share with us what they do. All right, Georgie.
So I'm George Durango. I'm a presenter and producer at CNBC Africa, and I guess after this trip I'll be a foodie as well.
For sure. Yes.
Yeah. So I've been in Kigali 6 years from Kenya. Yeah.
All right, and you're originally from Mombasa, right?
Originally, yeah, born in Mombasa. Yeah, Makeda doesn't like that part because I didn't teach her enough Swahili. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, and then what's up, Makeda?
Hello. My name is Makeda Mahario, or Contact Makeda on the internet. And I make YouTube videos as well about my experience here in East Africa, food and culture and stuff. And I'm also a DJ, and I do different things like that. So I am Rwandan, half Jamaican, but I've been living here for about 8 years. And I am a foodie, a proper foodie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you live in Jamaica before?
I lived in Jamaica before.
Okay.
Yeah, I grew up in Jamaica.
Very
And
cool.
that's a food culture for you.
Oh yes. Oh, I would love to visit Jamaica.
You haven't been to Jamaica?
No.
But you
we
travel for food.
have to go to Jamaica for sure.
Go to Jamaica.
Okay. We got to go to Jamaica. But anyway, it's so much fun to hang out with them. I'm gonna have their links in the description box. Your Instagram
Right, yeah.
and Georgie and
George
I'll have
Durango, yeah.
Georgie Nirango and Makeda. I'll have your YouTube channel. Go check all of them out in the description box, and the food should be here very soon.
Hey.
Nice.
It's so good. Thank you. Oh, I can smell the meat.
Yeah, we call it ugali.
Oh, it's the same as ugali.
Yeah.
Bali. But I had to go online to find the way extra onion.
Oh wow, that smells incredible. You can smell the nuttiness and the onions in there.
The bananas, the potatoes, the chicken,
And
all
the
together.
peanut
You know sufuria.
Yes, like that pan.
Yeah,
Pan, yeah.
yeah. So
Okay.
that's all. That's all.
Okay, and yeah, it's actually served in like a, it's like a catering style pan.
Yeah.
So there's plantain, there's potatoes, there's chicken,
Yeah.
all in a ground nut peanut sauce in it.
Exactly.
And what's the name of that dish?
And igisafuria.
Iti
Igisafuria.
Igisafria.
Yeah.
We also got a huge grilled tilapia, and it looks like it's just coated in spices before they grill it with onions on top. What's the name of this again?
Kaunga.
Kaunga, which is the Rwandan. It's a Rwandan staple.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
maize, huh?
Yeah, it's maize. Yeah.
Maize flour, yeah.
And then over here, finally, we got some fried chicken or grilled chicken. Fried chicken.
I think it's grilled chicken.
It's grilled chicken, but it's so crunchy and golden. It almost looks fried.
Exactly.
It all looks incredibly good. And we are hungry. Yeah, Georgie's a foodie too.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
That looks juicy on the inside. Nice. Okay, we're gonna start off with the fish. And I'm gonna grab some of those onions too. Oh yeah.
Do you have the head?
Oh, you can see the head just steaming.
With the eye there.
Oh yeah.
You know they say you eat the eye, you get better eyesight.
The grilled tilapia, this is one of the things I was most looking forward to eating in Rwanda, and it's incredibly good. The fish is juicy, but then you can taste that like salty crust on the outside and how it's been grilled to create that salty like oozy crust.
Read how you don't have to add salt.
Gotta do. Woo!
Again.
Yeah, it's a little spongy, and it really tastes good if you eat it along with some of the fish or some of the onions.
Did it happen to you where?
Next up for some of the plantains, the potato, and the chicken, and you can just see it's really a thick, looks like a hearty peanut sauce. I think this is potato first. Oh, the potato is just really soft. It just like kind of falls apart, kind of disintegrates in your mouth. Next up for the plantain. I really like the sauce. It's peanutty, but not like overly thick. It's kind of like almost like foamy peanutty. But yeah, you taste the onions in there, maybe a little bit of tomato in there as well. Like as close to your mouth as possible.
It's really big, like.
Okay, next up for the chicken, you can see that just that golden, beautiful skin. There's some spice rub on there, all of those onions. Oh, that looks wonderful. How's that chicken?
Man, I thought the fish would really outdo everything. But I put lemon so that it tastes almost the same, but it's still very crunchy.
It's not like one of those overly soft chickens. You can taste this is a natural
stuff, yeah.
chicken, but it has so much better flavor.
You can taste the muscles.
You know it's been running.
I taste the struggle, yeah.
It's been running around the hills.
Finally like them. Right? Oh my gosh. So good. Yeah. Like, I can eat so much more than such.
Chicken's awesome. Especially love it with those onions and that squeeze of lemon. Yeah, definitely the highlight for me was the fish. The fish is absolutely awesome. It was perfectly grilled. It was so flavorful. We are moving now to the next place, and we're gonna go eat something called BENZ. Oh man, I'm just loving Kigali. The weather here is beautiful, the scenery, the hills. Actually, this is just right around the corner from where we just ate. But then I love the blue skies, the clouds, the contrast of the red restaurant. And this place is called Piano Bar. We are here to eat something called BENZ.
You gotta get that lemon on there.
That lemon action as well.
It's fried pork. Does anybody know the story behind why it's called BENZ? BENZ?
I also just found out today.
Sasha's explaining it to us.
That is because it's the premium pork that you can have here. And compared to the premium car, which is Mercedes-Benz, BENZ, the small Benz.
So it really is
So BENZ is the Mercedes-Benz of food.
of meat.
Of meat, yeah, there we go.
So it really is named after Benz, Mercedes-Benz. But that's known, or that's a theory?
That's not.
That's known. It's really known. So it really is the Benz of fried meat, which we are about to sample right now. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, it's so good. It's definitely been deep fried to a crisp. That golden crunchiness. You can taste just a little bit of a seasoning on it. It's salty. That squeeze of lemon is necessary. We got quite a few plates of the BENZ. Another plate. This one looks like it has some a lot of caramelized onions on it. I'm gonna squeeze on the lemon juice. I will go for some of the pili pili. Is it very spicy? Awesome. I'll try that. I'll try that right in the center there.
Okay.
I gotta make the first bite count. Okay. Oh, that one is even juicier and oilier. You can just see those onions, just the caramelized. Yeah. The last words. Yeah, they're saying the pili pili is very spicy. Oh yeah, you can smell like the sourness of it. Oh, that piece of pork is even more tender and like fatty. Those caramelized onions. Okay, and that pili pili is just awesome. It's a little bit spicy. It has that like sourness though. It's awesome. It's so good. Oh, the chili starts to kick in a little more as you keep on chewing. And with those, the onions are like slightly wilted. Maybe they're a little bit, or vinegar. Oh yeah, that's right. They have a little bit of a pickle vinegary taste. Then with that like fatty fried pork, it's sensational. And that pili pili. Okay, Micah, let's go. Wow. That was just unbelievably delicious. The fried pork with the onions with that pili pili chili. What a spot. And we are moving on to the next place now. Whoa. So next we're at Resto Bamako, and this is a Malian restaurant. Food from Mali. Irishimbo. Beans.
That's Rwanda.
That's the most typical Rwandan food.
Oh, that's Rwandan.
That you're gonna find anywhere.
Okay, and then also some kind of chili onion sauce.
Yeah.
And that all goes, it's all served together. Wow, and the most impressive, well, one of the most impressive things is that gigantic, like boat-sized plate. And you can see the pilau, there's two tones, there's two different colors, two different versions. One is more spicy version, one is cooked with cassava and cabbage, more of a vegetable pilau.
So you know you're eating for two, huh? Judge it a lot also coming from coast.
Oh yeah,
so we have a lot of pilau.
We have a lot of pilau mixed too.
Also in Nairobi we have a lot of pilau, and in weddings a lot of pilau. So this actually tastes really good.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's good.
First taste the green pilau.
Magic food flavor. This one is more like pilau.
It does have a really nice like green herbaceous flavor to it. This one is the other version. Oh, that one's good too. More like a paprika kind of taste. And the rice has a little bit of a different texture. That's a little more mushy. I lived in DRC for a few years when I was growing up, and I remember it's called pondu, which is similar, but it's cassava leaves. Oh, that's the flavor I remember. Oh, it has this beautiful nuttiness. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's so good. Oh, it's amazing.
Hey, it's the money shot. Yeah, it's
For my next bite, I'm gonna reach into some of this chili onion oily sauce, which looks superb. Yes. The combination of the pilau and then that chili, it's spectacular. It's so good. And something about pilau is that it's one of those dishes that you will find in many different parts of the world. But every version in every region of the world, it's slightly different. But they all have a common origin, but so many differences, regional varieties. Oh, those are just good, like solid beans. First time tasting Malian style pilau, but then also some Rwandan dishes mixed in. The highlight for me was the cassava leaves. Oh man, that brings back so many good memories, and it's just, what a wonderful flavor. We're on our way to one more place to finish off this food tour in Kigali, and it's called Chop Chop.
Chop Chop. Chop Chop. It belongs to a guy called Malik. He's a creative guy, yeah, fantastic guy. So he has one here and one at the gym where we train up, because where they sell some, they give some fresh, diet sensitive, food.
Okay, cool.
Which is perfect. Chop Chop in Nyamirambo.
Nyamirambo.
Yeah.
It's kind of tucked within a courtyard because the street is quite busy outside, but then yeah, it's really quiet in here. It's a very nice laid-back place. They have a lot of snacks. We're going to be trying some chapati and also a Rolex, which is we will find out, as well as we're going to have tea here. I'm starting off, it's called chayetu. This is a milk tea with ginger as well as masala.
Oh, fiber. Yeah, fiber to the home. Yeah, 50 pH. Yeah.
It has like a lemongrass flavor to it too. Let me try. It's really good. Really, you can taste the really strong undertone of tea in there. Rwanda is very well known for their good quality of tea as well. Nicely milky, and then yeah, you've got that ginger, lemongrass, slight spice taste to it. So the main thing we got here is called a Rolex, which is a chapati with egg kind of coating it, and it's popular throughout this region in Rwanda as well as in Uganda, and it looks great. Cheers.
good.
Oh, it's awesome.
Georgie, are you hungry again too?
Must be the tea.
Even if you are not hungry, this will hit the spot. Did they put tomato sauce in it or some kind of ketchup in there?
No, I just think it's the egg that's not like properly done. That's why. Yeah.
Oh, that might be the yolk.
Yeah.
That's just the yolk. There's a little sauce in there.
No, there's ketchup and mayonnaise.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's like the creaminess of it. It's like a little creamier, extra creaminess that kind of like exploded in my mouth as I took that bite.
I think after this I'm done.
The Rolex was excellent, and tea. There's one more place that we are going to end this Rwandan food tour, and it's right on the corner of the same place. Yes, thank you very much. That was great. The Rolex was amazing.
Thank you very much, and be back next time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a great night. Hey, how are you?
This guy is someone who prepared.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Cool. Nice to meet you. The one more thing is right on the corner. It's a very Rwandan drink. A Rwandan milk bar. That's something you have to have when you're in Rwanda, right?
Oh yeah.
The milk bar?
They're all over.
Ichivuguto.
Ichivuguto. Ichivuguto. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have. Ichivuguto.
So that's what they're pouring right now.
Okay.
Something like we had it at our wedding, at our traditional wedding. You have to have it. Yeah.
It's not only one of the most popular beverages in Rwanda, but Sasha has explained to us that it's almost like it's encouraged in Rwandan culture to the point where it's almost forced, like it's a must drink.
Yeah.
It's a must drink.
You don't refuse.
It's like
You can't refuse it.
you can't refuse.
And
They
it's-
offer you to you drink it.
You drink it. You drink it. That's a pretty big glass, but I'm excited to try it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
How is it?
Oh, it's so good.
It's not even filling, right? It's just
And it's properly
Yeah,
It's not too
it
thick.
is.
perfect
not too
temperature,
thick,
not too thick. Perfect.
not too sour.
No,
Perfect.
it kind of has like it kind of like zings your tongue just a little bit. Oh man, I really like it. That's like, yeah, it's perfectly buttery, creamy, sour, zingy.
Bottoms up.
Okay, bottoms up. We're gonna finish it in one go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So whose idea was it? Bottoms up. Was it yours?
Oh, but it was so good. It was so worth it. That is the ultimate feeling of satisfaction. Right there. Perfect ending to this food tour. That just filled up all the cracks in our stomach. Oh man, it is bulging right now. That is, it's the drink. It's heavy, but not too heavy. But it's so soothing. I love it. It was delicious. Okay, a really quick timeout and an insert into this main video. It's actually tomorrow, right now. But one thing you'll notice is that food in Rwanda at restaurants tends to take a long time. So sometimes it can take an hour or two for the food to arrive, which makes it kind of hard to eat a lot of food or go to many restaurants in one day. So we didn't make it to eat brochettes, but we absolutely have to include brochettes in this Rwandan food tour. So today I'm at this restaurant called Lando. It's actually a hotel and they're known for their brochettes, which are, it's the Rwandan style of grilled kebabs. I got some fish. The fish looks unbelievable. And then I also got a couple of goat. It does look like it is marinated. There's some onions mixed within the goat as well. And then just charred to perfection. Oh yeah. Meat on skewer is just something that tastes good around the world. That has like a little bit of a tomatoey taste to it. The meat is a little tough. I gotta try some of this habanero chili sauce. Yeah, this stuff looks fantastic. Oh, the hot sauce is good. But that's what I taste is the ginger. There's ginger in there. That's fantastic hot sauce. Okay, I gotta try the fish next. I'm gonna squeeze on the lemon. And the fish are absolute beauties. That is a heavy skewer. Those are big chunks of fish. Oh, the fish is amazing. Oh, that's so soft and flaky. Oh, that is delicious, but it would be better with some of this. The pieces of fish on this brochette are right in that size where you're not sure if you should eat it in one bite or bite it in two, but I go for one.
No.
I think the fish is the winner here. Okay, we just made it back to the guest house after this amazing day of Rwandan food. This was my first day in Rwanda, actually my first day ever in my life to eat Rwandan food, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. The mix of food, what was my favorite thing from the day? Okay, the BENZ. Yeah, and I want to say a huge thank you to Georgie. I'll leave his Instagram in the description box below, and also to Makeda, and she has a YouTube, an amazing YouTube channel. I'll leave it in the description box below. But thank you to everyone for coming on this food tour and for helping me and helping us and for eating with us. It was so much fun, and what a great way to begin this entire Kigali, Rwanda trip. So I'm gonna end the video now. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're not already subscribed, click subscribe now and also click that little bell icon. And that way you'll get notified of the next video that I publish. Thanks again for watching. Good night from Kigali.